So loading into this game, what are your thought? Was that a
Okay.
Zir
So this
top or
game,
Victor top?
oh, it was Victor top.
Okay, so they swapped.
So what I think of this game, it was like, you see, we have like a set top race and the Zeri and Luck spot. Because I was like thinking of champ select, like how do I play this? So what I think is that Zeri, this champion, I'm not really know that much, but I know he have like a very low damage at first. So I decided to like help top because I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, but like I know Victor can like push set, I think, like because that's what I was thinking that game. So I was going the opposite side of top, so I path from bottom to top,
Mm-hmm.
trying to gank this Victor, and he doesn't have any like escape ability, so I'm pretty sure I can run him down, and I also have flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the game changed, so I like think of something else, and I made a
Yeah.
better decision that game. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. When I see this, if I'm Xin Zhao, I
yeah.
think Zeri Lux is going to be kind of hard to gank for early
Oh
unless
yeah, yes,
unless they
same.
overextend really hard, just because it's
Yeah.
dual ADC double range.
Oh
That
yeah.
that that said, if they overextend, they're very easy to kill.
Yeah.
So definitely not ungankable. They're both ADCs with no mobility.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then we look at mid. Say we'll swap them. We look
Yeah.
at mid.
Yeah.
Azir, also relatively easy to gank. He has his dash. You need to be
Yeah.
careful of, but again, he's an immobile mage.
Oh, I didn't really go
Squishy.
mid that much this game. Yeah, I
Yeah,
usually go bot and top. Yeah.
yeah. Already has decent setup too with her charm and her ignite. So I
Yeah.
think this is also a very gankable game lane.
Yeah.
And then top, as you said,
Yeah.
if Set can get onto Victor, it's very easy. He also
Yeah.
scales very well, so you want to take advantage of that. He didn't go phase rush top lane Victor
Yeah. He
first
goes for
strike.
that.
Um,
Yeah.
and also, you didn't really mention Kayn.
Oh yeah.
You know, also trying to think, well, what's the 1v1 gonna look like? What's Kayn do? Kayn's kind of weak early. He's probably just gonna
Yeah.
full
I
clear.
think me and top like 2v2 the enemy top and jungle, I'm pretty sure we win, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah.
As long as Azir does not poke Set very hard early, I think I agree. If you two can get onto them, you guys win. If they can cut you out, if Azir pokes Set properly in the first three waves, it'll be kind of difficult,
Oh,
right?
it was Victor top.
Oh, sorry, yeah. But
Yeah.
either way,
Yeah.
yeah. Victor will still poke Set early very hard because it's just the range v melee, right?
Yeah.
But even then, if Set can get onto Victor, it's very easy. But
Yeah.
Victor with good spacing would be difficult to get onto. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree with a lot of what you're.
Yeah.
We'll just skip forward a little bit, see what's
Yeah.
going on here. So yeah, you pop your ward down. I like that at least.
Yeah. I put it in the enemy raptors pit.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to know what
Yeah.
to like
There's
that
a good. Canes
start.
often start
Yeah,
Raptors too, so that way their lanes don't have to leash.
yeah,
Looks like she's gonna be a pain in the ass to Kayn, but I don't really care about that. Your team's in. It's annoying they're invading and not helping.
yeah. It's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah,
So you're just clearing your camp.
yeah,
We saw Victor start at top, and we already knew Kayn was bot side here.
yeah. I can't believe like Zed actually got like prio this early. Yeah,
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 that's just Victor messed that up.
yeah. I thought he was actually like pushing.
Yeah, I like that you're panning up there.
Yeah,
Um, okay. I was about to say, why don't you look bot? Because that's the lane you're
but
actually near. Because you're looking
yeah,
top, which realistically, I don't know if there's a huge point in looking top right this second, right?
yeah,
Just because even if you saw something going on, you're not going to be able to react to it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Right. If you're clearing this camp, maybe you can, because then you just say, okay, I'm going to skip these two for now and then head top. But at this point, you're not going to skip
Yeah.
this. You're not going to skip this, and that. You're not going to skip every single camp.
Yeah.
But I do like that you're looking bot now, because that's lane you're near. Especially because Xin has a pretty good level 2 cheese gank. I would also glance mid. You know, I'm not saying go mid, but you still haven't looked it. You should be looking mid. Because you're clearing a camp. You don't really need to look at the camp while you clear it, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
Because in this game, you know, you can only... You want to make as many good decisions as possible, but how many good decisions can you make if you don't have all the information?
And I see bot is kind of like shoving hard, so I decided to just go bot right away. I don't know if that's correct, but it actually worked.
Yeah. You know, this is really risky, because if the Kayn is smart, that just means he gets a free swoop of your top side into a gank on set.
Yeah.
And then gets his top side, and basically... In the pregame, you asked what to do if you have no prio mid top and you get invaded. And this is kind of what you do. You generally just force a gank on the bot side.
Yeah.
And you kind of just did this situation backwards, which I think it's fine. You know, if you see this is free.
Yeah, and our top is like they traded.
It is free. Yeah. So this ends up looking really good. But just remember, when you do go for this play here, before I watch it, you are risking that you're going to lose your entire
I know.
Top side. It's not necessarily going to happen. Ari probably shouldn't get prio into Azir, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? You know, actually, I don't like that E from you here.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, I should have like Q like first, like when he flashed, then E him, right?
Yeah, because you know it's still early on. You know he's gonna have flash still.
Yeah.
Just a small thing, but because then you don't have to blow your flash.
Yeah, I know what I did run right after. And...
but that's a small thing. I don't care too much. That's not something that's gonna happen on every game. It's not a big deal.
Like, did I did wrong here? Should I just get like Scuttle then back?
Yeah, you should get Scuttle and reset. Honestly.
Yeah. That was.
Also, I'm gonna go back here real quick. You might also want to help your bot lane push this wave in. Just because she's really low.
Oh yeah.
She's half health, and you see right here. The minion wave is right.
Yeah.
That means the enemy minion wave is right around here. They're not going to be able to crash this in time, so they're going to need you to help crash it.
Yeah.
Especially because you're still trying to wait for this, right?
Yeah.
Instead of resetting. So your best bet would have been helping them push it in. Don't take all the minions. Maybe take a couple of them because it stole your kill when you flashed for it.
Yeah, then get a Scuttle Crab. Right?
Whatever. And then go for Scuttle, then reset and go top just because you have a bit of gold.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a ton of gold, but by then you'd probably have like 700. You get a long sword, a pink ward, and some boots.
Yeah.
But the reason I say help them push here is because they don't have a freeze, so the wave is actually pushing into the enemy, right? So that if the wave is pushing into them, they could just reset now and then come back, and they're fine, right? Because the wave, they won't miss that much. They'll miss a little bit, but the enemy team will miss more, right? Does that make feel free to let me know if it doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
But,
yeah, I should have pushed this. Yeah,
my bad. And the reason I say that is because they don't have a lot of wave clear because it's early and they're low, and it takes them a very long time to push. But other times, you know, if this was an Anivia with decent half mana, she could do that alone easily, right? If she has level 6, for example. But it's not always default to push the lane, but right there you should have helped them push. Give them a easier advantage.
And just set ping that Victor doesn't have flash or TP, I guess. So then I just like decided to gank top. I think after I get this red, or think I have
honestly,
like
one thing I will hound you about a little bit, right here.
yeah.
Just watch where you're watching, right? This
Yeah.
entire time. Why do you need to watch this rock? Why do you need to watch this rock, you know? Why
Oh,
aren't you
I should
looking
have
top?
like
Yeah, you looked briefly, but
yeah.
you know, I like that you're checking the screen, right? You're checking the
I
scoreboard.
don't do that like all the time. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
But I like that you're checking the scoreboard, but you know, you're thinking you might come top when you looked there for an actual quarter of a second. And just because your top laner pinged that it's gankable doesn't mean it's actually going to be a good gank.
Yeah.
And one other thing I'd like to note, Kayn hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah.
We know he's
So
at bot, so he's probably done this. And he might be top, he might be mid. So I would say, what I would do is I'd either type in chat or danger ping and just be mid and be like, Kayn might be here, danger ping, Kayn might be there, and just type.
I think like also that time like where I am right now, I was thinking like even though like Kayn came, I think we still can like
Yeah.
like 2v2, yeah, kind of strong.
Yeah.
2v2.
You definitely can, but I just want to make sure you know that there's a very,
yeah.
very good chance that he is there.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Now you just go to your camp. He doesn't need help pushing that in because he's healthy. And
Yeah, he's full HP.
Yeah. If he was low, he'd probably need help.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Yeah.
Help him shove it.
But you get what I was saying, you know, maybe it wasn't if it was an Elise instead, what might have happened is Elise could just be sitting in this bush here, right?
Yeah.
And the moment you and Set use your abilities to gap close, Elise just cocoons and one-shots you with Victor, and then you guys lose the fight. But it's less of a... I'm not saying that, you know, it's more that proactively think, is Kayn here? You know, he cleared up this way. There's a good chance he might be in the area. Do we win if he is here? And you're saying that you most likely were thinking that?
Yeah, I was. So,
Yeah,
I was thinking we
fine.
win, so that's why I was so confident I go.
Yeah, so I like that. One thing I would like you to do is also a little trick you can do.
Yeah.
Is, you can check the scoreboard and check Kayn's farm.
Oh yeah.
And right now he's probably at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Mm-hmm. 7 times 4 is, what is that? 25? Something like that.
7 times 4?
Yeah, what is that? 7, 14, 28. I am 28. If he's at 28, that means he's done all of these camps, right?
Yeah.
But remember, your camps are up. That means if he's at 28, these 2 camps are back up. He's showing top. Potentially, you could go down here and take his camp, right?
Yeah.
Especially, a good thing to know that is, you know, the first buff spawns at 130, right?
Yeah.
That means you kill that. You probably kill this by around maybe 150.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe we'll say 2 minutes even. 150 actually. 145 to 150. Add 2 minutes to that, and you just look at the timer. That's when it'll spawn. So if you kill it at 150, it'll be back up.
Yeah.
At 250, 350. So that means these camps are going to be back up. So that means if he's showing top, you could take them. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying right now you're going to because you're already top side as well. It's kind of risky, but one thing you could do is just go mid. Transition, gank mid.
Oh,
then do it.
I was thinking here, like, you see, like, my bot, like, has prio, right? So I was thinking trying to get Wolf's Gromps, then I was trying to get for Drake since, like, King was top.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying because Kayn is top. You want to do this into that.
Yeah.
But think about it this way. Kayn's going to reset now. By the time it takes you to do this, by the time you get this and that and go get there, Kayn will have reset and he'll already be on his bot camps and be nearby, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of risky to do unless you're able to get a kill on mid and have your mid laner join, or able to get a kill on the bot lane first. And if you do go for a kill on the bot lane, remember, you reset, but you didn't get a good reset. You only got your longsword. Whereas Kayn just reset after clearing all his camps. You reset after killing 3, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to be a little bit behind. So if you do go for this bot gank, there's a very good chance Kayn will be here to counter gank, right?
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed. You don't know what he's going to do. Kayn's kind of weak early, so he's probably just going to go for his camps instead. But again, if this was an Elise, if this was an Rek'Sai, if this was an early game jungler like Xin Zhao, they're gonna see what they're gonna think. What would I do if I was in? Oh, I'd gank bot, right? So they're gonna go to counter gank it. So just some food for thought. So you clear that, and at this point, Kayn is most likely nearby. This might work out, but it's just a little bit risky. I do like that you have bot prio for it, but you should be pinging and letting your team know. You should look bot because you see Kayn is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's not a good idea to ditch this Drake and go for it, so I just keep doing this instead.
Yeah, but do you see what I was saying earlier when I said that?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this play yet. You were gonna go for this, and this.
Yeah.
But because Kayn was top side, but I kind of realized, oh, he's gonna reset, and then he's gonna be bot side, and if he's smart, he's gonna go for the counter gank. Ended up being that you didn't gank, so it was a free gank. Instead of being a 3v3, it was a 2v3, and it was free.
Yeah.
If you'd thought, what would Kayn do? He'd probably go for his camps here, and then go bot gank. If you were in this bush here, right? Let me delete those. You probably would have won that 3v3, or at least a lot better chance.
Yeah.
But you get that at least. You probably don't win this.
Yeah, I don't win this. Yeah, cause like I know I can't run, so I tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That all stems from your one play to go for dragon when. Yeah. And if Kayn's smart, he takes your blue here, but.
Yeah.
It's whatever. He probably can't. See, she's mid. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, he run. Yeah, I run away.
Works out really well.
Yeah. But
also notice because of your camp timers kind of suck.
Yeah.
Right? You got that. These aren't going to be up after you finish this. Mid just has to reset. And again, all this comes from you going for that play and dying.
Yeah.
So, right here, probably their bot probably reset, so you can't make a play bot lane. Yeah. Top's really the only play you can make. I'd say you run and catch this wave mid real quick.
Yeah, I trying to, because there's like a scuttle crab there, so I didn't walk that way.
You don't want to kill this wave quickly, because Ari's coming back. She's going to get most of it, right? But you probably want to last hit if you can.
Oh, yeah. I see it was close, so I didn't take it. I don't want him to get tilted for saying taking her away.
That's fair. But,
yeah,
ideally you should be there and kill. You don't kill the minions, you just last hit them, right?
Yeah.
You only hit it if it's going to die to the tower shot. I like that you're running top to go for a gank. You pop your ward, but I would have liked you to have panned your camera to see his health beforehand. Yeah. He probably has his flashback up at this point. No, he does not. Now he's probably screaming jungle gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, remember from earlier after Kayn killed you?
Yeah.
That means his red was spawning, so he's probably doing his clears again. And he'll be going to his blue again soon. So Ideally, it'd be nice to do Rift here, but Kayn's probably coming top side. He might even do a transition gank mid, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably just did his red.
I
Actually, he
think
probably did his
it's
red a while
alright.
ago.
I think it's alright to do Rift because I was thinking like this since
Yeah.
like the enemy top is dead, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my top should be here. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know
You
if
have
that's
Cryo.
correct. Yeah, and our bot's still losing after
And you have
getting the
mid
kill.
Cryo. Unfortunately, your
Yeah,
mid goes bot side. He should
yeah,
be hovering top side. You should, if you're gonna do a rift like this, that's a little bit risky.
yeah,
Ping to your mid laner and let them know. Just
yeah.
make sure your team knows, right?
There's like yeah, there's nothing like Ari can do to, like when she go bot when like our ADC's dead. I don't know why she's going
Mm-hmm.
bot though. So I trying to like put it right here cause like
Oh yeah, see.
so I can like set this guy free to get the
Honestly,
first tower.
drop that and then dive and kill him. Yeah.
Yeah, thinking of that. Yeah, but this was a really bad play from us. Yeah, we both end up dying here.
Oh
Yeah, it was a
really?
really bad. Yeah, this was a really bad play. Yeah, he like I could have. I think we could have killed him here if Set didn't like carry him away because my E was about to
Yeah.
charge in. Yeah, that was a really bad play here. So
Yeah. That's just
yeah,
kind of a bad decision going too
yeah,
aggressive.
yeah he got the kill at least. So I just trying to get the first tower for like so this top
Mm-hmm.
can like roam around. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I see what you're trying to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I think he hit the wrong way. Yeah, trying to see if there's still fighting going on here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I trying to see if I can kill this Victor, but yeah.
yeah. You're also spending a
But
lot of time not clearing camps by doing
yeah,
this. Notice these have been up for a while. You know, I'm not going to tell you one way or the other that was bad or a good play. That's for you to decide, right?
yeah,
But just remember, you going for that play, getting that one kill, you did miss a lot of camps you could have done.
oh, yeah.
A
Trying
little
to see if
unlucky.
I can poke
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
No worries. I honestly, I don't care about that.
yeah,
Remember, Dragon is apparently spawning in 30 seconds.
yeah. I didn't get the. I think I didn't get the Krugs. I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I? Oh, I actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, you don't have bot prio. Your bot just died, but she's going to be up in 5 seconds, so you probably want to time your reset if you're going to go for it
yeah,
to be
yeah.
walking out of base with her. But I feel like that'll be hard to gank and actually kill.
Yeah.
At this point, you should probably just go collect the wave and then clear your camps, right? Because
Yeah.
you already give that up at this point. But I say collect the wave just because no one else is going to collect it, right? Because Ari's dead. You should also ping your bot lane back. Luckily, it's Zeri, 200 years champion, so she gets out, no problem.
Yeah, I think like so right here, I think I actually made a pretty good play right here. I'm not sure if it's this or actually. Oh yes, yeah, not this. Yeah,
Oh, really? They didn't go for the dragon. That's weird.
yeah, they didn't. I did actually. So, cause I know like King was actually like somewhere this area here.
Mhm.
So I trying to like camp in this bush, see if see if King can come, but he actually
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
One thing I would like to notice is that generally you want to clear your camps before going for these plays,
Oh yeah.
right? You just walked from here to here, right?
Yeah.
This is going to be a better way to show you. You left base, let's say 11:25, right?
Yeah.
Just sit here and watch how long you're walking without getting any experience, without doing your camps.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's because I thought they were doing Drake, so yeah.
Yeah.
I thought because they were doing
But
Drake, but I
but
actually
even
didn't know.
then, if they're doing Drake,
Yeah.
their mid laners there, their ADC and supporter there,
Yeah.
And their
I can't do
junglers there,
anything.
right? It's 4v1.5. Zeri's a late game champ. She's
Oh
not
yeah.
there. You know,
Yeah, I can't do anything.
you can't. You can go for a miracle steal, but it's really not
Not
worth
worth.
it. You're better off
Yeah.
just doing that camp and that camp, right? But you just
Yeah.
wasted. Look again. You wasted more than 30 seconds just walking around, right?
Yeah.
I like that you're here to counter gank,
Yeah.
and it's good to skip camps. Let me write this down real quick. Okay, so generally you want to clear the camps on repeat. So like what I'm saying by that is because your camps were up while you were walking by, you just want to quickly do that and that. It's just more efficient, right?
Yeah.
To path that way than to path boop, 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 right? And on top of that, what happens if you go for this play? You go for the steal and then you die again, right?
Yeah.
Which is probably what would happen if they were doing dragon because you didn't have any prio.
So like when I'm playing like those kind of like these kind of champions like Xin Zhao or like Jarvan, like these kind of like early good ganking champions, I
Yeah.
usually don't really get that much camp, but instead I always like just want to go like walk around, look for gank a lot.
You definitely
I don't
want to
know.
look for ganks a lot, and
Yeah.
you want that's why I bring this caveat. You know, it's always very it's never black and white, I should say. I say this as
Yeah.
I add this caveat because it's never black and white. You want to clear camps on repeat. You want to do them as soon as you spawn. However, if there's a play that you need to be there ASAP, you want to skip the camp,
Yeah.
right? On something like Evelyn, like I was saying earlier, it's generally going to be reactive plays early on, right? Because you generally
Yeah.
just want to farm. Whereas on Jarvan, on Xin Zhao, on Lee Sin, you're going to be making proactive plays. You're going to be proactively ganking the bot lane, right?
Yeah.
On Kayn, he's probably going to be more reactive. You're going to be more proactive. So I do like that you're proactively looking for this play,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I see King was on the Krug pit, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not going to
So-
say this is bad or good necessarily,
Yeah.
right? That is ultimately for you to decide after you play more and kind of figure it
Yeah.
out for yourself. But
Yeah.
just remember, you are missing out a lot on these camps to go for this
Yeah.
play. And would this play still be here if you were to go for that? Then could you still go for this play? You waste a while walking around down here, right?
Yeah.
And initially, you didn't even know this play was going to happen. You thought they were going for dragon, which was an uncontestable play, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
So that's just another thing to consider. You know, it's not necessarily always going to be right or wrong, but always think about, can I clear this camp or do I need to be there now? Right?
Yeah.
If you need to be there now, you go there now, you skip the camp. But if you can get away with it, if you can clear the camp and then go for the gank or go for the counter gank, then do it, right?
Yeah.
All right. You guys end up doing pretty well here. That's very nice. And then you can get dragon. You get the
Yeah.
wave in, and then Zeri should come help you kill it. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I think of this as like an okay play right here, since like yeah, I'm actually helping this ADC getting a lot of kills, and my
Yeah,
top lane after first tower, he's kind of like yeah, giving them like kind of
yeah,
pressure up top. Yeah, I can't get this because he yeah
yeah. No, no, no.
yeah.
You're
See if I
good.
can like try,
Yeah, you
but
guys
yeah
flash. That's great.
yeah I flashed. Yeah, he
Nothing
died.
else you can do there. Yeah, I think in the end that ended up working out well.
Yeah
But you know, was it a chance that maybe you could have even just cleared one of these camps, right?
yeah
You know, that's possible. I'm not saying that it was a wrong call or a right call.
yeah
I don't like to tell, especially junglers, what that they made a bad call or if it was a bad call. I want you to figure that out for yourself and for
yeah
your play style what was right. But you did miss a lot of camps and it did end up working out very well. And I do like that you're going to now go and clear your camps. And we can skip that through that a little
yeah.
bit. Not too important. You know, I don't know if you should be going to this. I think she's probably just dead. Maybe it works out. I wonder if you would have been able to kill the reach the Lux or the MF with your W earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Help back up your team a little bit. I don't like this too much. It's kind of risky.
Yeah.
It's
right.
just Kayn is so slippery. It feels kind of risky, and you're just messing with him when you could be clearing your camps into a reset, right? Because you do have a lot
Yeah.
of gold.
Yeah.
It's just it could work out, but you know what's the point risking it, right?
Yeah.
But it's whatever. You have Ari there. I think it's.
Yeah, I was actually scared.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, I get you. Probably better to just back off and give this one, just because you're low. She's a little low. You have no ult. You have a lot of gold.
Yeah, I ended up inting here.
Yeah.
Cause like yeah, he charmed. I was about to back off, but like I saw like he actually charmed someone, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to like see if it actually works. And
Yeah.
especially I have this gore drinker, and I think that what's that thing called? That Azir like ignited me, so my thing
Yeah.
doesn't really heal that much.
Yeah, but you should know you had 1,700 gold. You're
Yeah.
kind of low. Kayn is full health. Ari's half
Yeah.
health, or half the
Yeah.
mana, 3/4 health, and the enemy were full health. So it's just. I don't like to go for the risky play if there's no reason to go for the risky play. I like to go for the guaranteed play that I know is going to go
'Cause
well.
so we won't like throw the game, right?
Yeah, you don't want to risk it. 'Cause
Yeah.
all your deaths so far pretty much have been preventable, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, at the end, like their top and bottom, the chat was actually blaming their jungler.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely could have done a lot better. And remember, you just skipped this camp, but I think it's fine for you to skip this camp because your bot is
Yeah.
playing very aggressive.
Yeah, trying to help them.
Your mid is playing very aggressive. Your top is going for Rift Herald, so
Yeah, I actually don't know what to do here since like they're all doing their stuff. So I decided to come bot, see if I can do something here.
I
And there's
agree.
like Krugs.
I think
Yeah.
ideally the play that your team should do is either go for a dive mid or
Yeah.
go get Rift. But because your bot lane is playing this deep, right?
Yeah.
You kind of just have to be there to compensate because if you're Kayn, you're just going to come do this. Why are they this deep, right?
Yeah.
That's a free kill, right? So you have
Yeah.
to be there to help prevent Kayn from killing them. You don't want that. So I think it's correct for you to be bot here, but ideally you should be probably either diving mid or you should be going for Rift with Set because Set's doing Rift.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good play considering your teammates' actions. You're reacting to how your teammates are playing and doing well based on that. You know, maybe you can take this camp from Kayn. However, that will also show you. So I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to.
I was trying to camp for
the Azir or the Kayn.
Yeah.
And if you do this, then you can't camp the bush, and that means the enemies know you're there because they'll see you.
Yeah.
So I get what you're doing.
Because I see on the map Azir was actually coming bot, so I see if I can like trying to kill him here. Yeah, I've been ping. But, yeah, the bot was kind of like already. Yeah, he go to the other way.
You know, this also might be warded for all you know.
Oh yeah.
So now you should go and take Kayn's camp. So now you should go to this point, do this, and this.
Yeah.
Ping Ahri back because now Azir's going mid. Right? So now it's going to be 2v1 mid. Just make sure Ahri doesn't die here. You take the camp. Should probably be ready for dragon soon. I wouldn't want to go for this fight. I would just try to make sure Ahri doesn't die.
Yeah, that was a misplay there.
Yeah, you see why I was saying you shouldn't go for the fight.
Yeah.
Just try to make sure Ahri doesn't die. And as soon as you saw Ahri ult out, you should have just left. Especially because Dragon's coming up soon.
Yeah.
You're kind of lucky that your top is stomping so hard at this point, and your bot's really far ahead, but...
Yeah, this top got like 2 free kills early.
Yeah, but again, you died for... But again, you died for a 4th time when you didn't really need to. Sometimes it's fine to die, but...
When I could have prevented the death,
Yeah. Okay, dragon spawning, so you go dragon. We see 2 top. Kayn's one of them, so you just go dragon. It's free.
Yeah.
So that's 3 drags. That's really good. Zeri kind of inted. Should just be going for dragon, not going for kills. Maybe here you can help her. You don't want to let her die, but yeah.
Yeah, I was actually like confused. Like, should I get his Drake or should I help? But
sometimes it's hard.
The end, I think Drake is more important for the game, so I just decided to get that.
So you're gonna clear your camps. This is the first time in a while you've cleared your camps.
Yeah, I usually like just walk around, trying to help my team.
Yeah. But again, you haven't taken your top side camps in a while. You haven't taken any of these camps. If it's free, this is free, right? So it's fine. And now you just back out and run away. Or not. You actually get out. Maybe. Yeah, you should get out here.
I don't know what can I do here to play better, but like I think I don't know what can I do better here.
Honestly,
like,
I don't know. What can you do better?
Yeah. I don't really know what can I do better here. Like,
instead of coming... And honestly, right there, I don't know if there's anything you can do better, but...
Like, I shouldn't be going for this Jhin.
What you could have done is right here, instead of going bot, you just keep clearing your camps, right?
Yeah, because like, I saw him trying to get our bot tower, so I tried to like stop him and see it's actually like a free kill, but I didn't expect that guy to TP the bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad play there.
Ideally, Zeri will be mid and Ahri will be bot, so it's not on you to do this, right? That's ideally, in this game.
Yeah, there's no one, but like usually I see like during like the mid game, mid and bot usually swap.
It should be that way, but ideally that's how it is. But it's whatever.
I think we would have won that fight if Ahri was actually there that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually
kind of fed. We got a fight going on here.
Yeah, I think he entered it.
Yeah, that's just on set kind of inting. I don't care about that. Should be looking mid. You're killing a blue buff. There's fighting going on mid and you're not looking. Remember when I went on to this and you saying proactive and reacting. Proactive, you're trying to take the enemy's farm, but you also want to react. If there's a fight, you want to be there, right?
Yeah.
You want to clear the camps on repeat and clear them when possible, but if there's a play going on, this time you're doing the opposite. Generally, what you do is you look for plays and don't look to farm. This time you're looking to farm and not looking for play, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to balance that. You want to do it perfectly. It's difficult. Because if this play happened 5 seconds earlier, right, you would have missed it completely.
Yeah.
And you already kind of missed it. Sometimes you're halfway done with the camp, but you just have to leave it. At this point, if I were you, I would just be playing around Dragon Soul. You have 3 dragons.
Yeah.
It's spawning. No reason to make any risky plays, right? So I would just try to go reset, try to get vision around dragon, make sure your team's ready to take it. You're playing top side also, which is weird when dragon's spawning, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that he ulted backwards, but whatever.
Yeah, this guy died, and I think Drake
Baron.
should have. Oh no, I was
Dragon.
asking to do Baron instead of Drake right now, cause like there were like 2 people dying.
Yeah. Bad idea, because right here, you saw that 3 of your members on your team went forward, and it was only you 2, right?
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's good to go for Baron here. I think it's also good to go inhib.
Because I was thinking like this, so after we get Baron, like the Drake
Yeah.
should be up soon, then we get the Soul, then after that we push in, like, yeah, then we can push in to get the inhibitor. Yeah, I was thinking the game plan was like that.
Personally, I think this into that
Yeah,
into
then
that is
yeah.
a decent play, right?
Yeah,
But I also think a good play is this into that into Baron, right? Could you have gone for inhibitor, then gone dragon, then gone Baron? Instead. So one.
yeah.
And here's the reason I think that's the correct play. Because you only have 2 to do Baron. 3 members of your team are still down this way, right? You don't want a 2-man Baron. If your team just doesn't listen to the call, you kind of just have to say, well, whatever, we can't do Baron, right?
Yeah.
So this is a bad call right here when you realize your team is not coming with you. You should just immediately go and turn around and go to inhib with your team. Because it's better to make, even if you think this is the right play, it's better to do the wrong play as a team than to make a split call and then your team dies 4v3 or whatever trying to get inhib overextending and you 2 die to Victor trying to do Baron 2-man, right?
Yeah.
It's better for you to do a slightly worse play and go for inhib into Soul into Baron than to go for the other way around, what you think is the right play, which is Baron into Soul and inhib.
Yeah.
So, again, you have to play around your team.
Oh, okay.
You know. They end up coming. But,
Yeah, they got the inhib.
But notice how Soul's already up. Kayn's alive.
Yeah.
Kayn could just run against the dragon, right?
So, is this still worth it if we get the Baron and they get their first Drake? Is this still worth it?
I mean,
Like,
I
at
feel
this
like
point?
I would have preferred Soul and then
Oh, yeah.
because you can they're not going to do Baron while you're getting Soul, right?
Yeah.
So you could just threaten Baron after you get Soul.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. Because then you'd have Soul. That's not going to go away. But now you risk losing Dragon. You might end up getting there in time. I'm not sure, but yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But imagine if they ended up doing it.
Yeah, the enemy, yeah, I don't, yeah, it was actually not that good. Yeah, normally this like Drake should have been gone already normally, yeah.
Yeah, the dragon should have been gone, but
Yeah, they didn't play well too.
Your problem here was after this, after you killed them, make the play that with your team. Right here, you see your team going forward. You go forward, right? You play with your team. You can ping Baron if you want, ping it a bunch of times. And if your team comes, if you think that's the right play and your team comes, great. Maybe in the review you realize, oh, maybe it wasn't the right play. Whatever. But if your team's all going forward, you want to play with them. That's the play they made, so that if they're not listening to your call, you have to end up respecting that and then going with them. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that, if they were smart, they would have been able to go and do Dragon here. Because it took you a very long time to do the Baron because it was just the two of you. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you in the next one.